The entire Bible has one central theme, and that theme is the plan of redemption. In simpler words, the Bible was written for man's salvation. To understand why man needed salvation, we have to dig deep and understand where sin originated from. You see, sin originated from the heart of the devil, who was known as Lucifer. Lucifer was second in command from Christ. He was the highest in all angelic hosts in heaven, in authority. He was the most beautiful of all the angels. But Lucifer grew jealous of Christ, the Son of God, because Christ was allowed in special councils that he was not. So then Lucifer thought to himself, why was he not allowed into this council? And why was Christ allowed? Was he not as beautiful? So Lucifer thought to himself that I have all this power. He thought that I have called angels and summoned them and sent them and given them commands, and they do it with great urgency. So why am I not like Christ? So then he called to himself the angelic hosts of heaven. He told them that he would no longer submit to the authority of Christ, because he felt that it was an invasion of his rights and of the rights of the angelic hosts. And then with this that he was doing, and the doctrines or the teachings he was teaching to the angels, there was division, there was contention amongst the angelic hosts. There were those that were unhappy because they felt that the Father should tell them his plans. These angels would go on mocking the ones loyal to Christ, going forward and saying and telling that these loyal angels were slaves to a law that was an invasion of their rights. Thus it was that Lucifer, the light bearer, the sharer of God's glory, the attendant of his throne by transgression, became Satan. God could have ended the rebellion. God could have blotted out the existence of the sin by merely destroying Satan and his sympathizers. But God, being a just and good God, God called a council in all of heaven. And when he called this council in heaven to hear the side of everybody, to hear the side of Satan and his angels, and to hear the things that which they claimed, this is when God told Satan and his followers if that they could not obey his law and yield complete service to his authority, a place for them in heaven would not be found. Satan asked if God would expel all the angels from heaven. You see, Satan had managed to deceive almost half of the angelic hosts of heaven. He then declared that he was ready to defend his position in heaven if he had to, or if it came to that. Then God found no place for them if they could not obey or be loyal to his commands or to his laws. Satan continued on with his baseless claims. He claimed that angels did not need any law, that angels should be free to do whatever they wished and pleased. Satan continued to rebel. In countless efforts, Christ came to Satan to try and deter him from the path that he was taking. But the devil will not listen. The devil would not listen. This is when God found no place for him. And there was war in heaven. Lines were drawn. Battle lines were drawn. The devil and his angels, God, Christ, with his loyal angels, they fought. The devil lost, and he was cast down onto the earth. This account is recorded in Revelations chapter 12. So this concludes the first chapter, the fall of Lucifer.